You don't have a discipline problem. If you did, you would have faced it by now. The real problem is you keep ruining your own life. And the worst part, you don't even notice when you are doing it. You tell yourself you are going to change. You make plans. You feel motivated. But then somehow you end up doing the exact same things again. Procrastinating, avoiding, quitting halfway. And after a while, you start to believe something is wrong with you. But what if I told you this isn't random? You are not just messing up. You are following a pattern. The pattern. You want to improve your life, but every time you try to take it seriously, something pulls you back. So you start small, telling yourself, this time I'll be different. But then it gets uncomfortable. The work feels hard. The excitement fades. So you distract yourself just a bit. One scroll turns into hours. One delay turns into days. Therefore, you fall behind again. And now comes the worst part, the guilt. You know what you should be doing, but you are not doing it. So instead of fixing it, you avoid it even more. That's the loop. Effort to discomfort, to avoidance, to guilt, and then you repeat. And the longer you stay in it, the more it feels like that's just who you are. But here is where it gets dangerous. You think you are sabotaging yourself, but you are actually protecting yourself. Explanation. Every time you try to level up, you step into uncertainty. You could fail. You could look stupid. You could realize you are not as good as you thought. So your brain does something smart. It pulls you back to what's safe. Distractions, comforts, familiar habits. Not because you are weak, but because your brain is trying to protect you from pain. Identity change. So you are not lazy. You are not broken. You've just trained yourself to escape anything that feels uncomfortable. And the way out isn't motivation, it's awareness. You have to catch the moment right before you escape. When the work gets hard, when your brain says later, that's the moment that decides everything. Not the plan, not the motivation, that moment. Because every time you choose comfort, you stay the same person. But every time you lean into discomfort, even just a little, you become someone new.